the third planet from the Sun. Like its fellow terrestrial planets, Earth has a central core, a rocky mantle and a solid crust according to abundant geological evidence. An asteroid roughly 10 kilometers 6 miles across hit Earth about 65 million years ago. This impact made a huge explosion and a crater about 180 kilometers, roughly 110 miles, across. Earth was reported in the form of fossilized microorganisms discovered in hydrothermal vent precipitates in the Nuvajutaq belt of Quebec, Canada, that may have lived as early as 4.28 billion years ago. Not long after the oceans formed, Earth orbits the Sun 100,000 times closer than the Oort cloud, at an average of 92,955,807 miles, 149,597,870 kilometers. The distance from Earth to the Sun is called an astronomical unit, or O, which is used to measure distances throughout the solar system. The Moon's orbit around Earth is elliptical. At perigee, its closest approach, the Moon comes as close as 225,623 miles, 363,104 kilometers. At apogee, the farthest away it gets, the Moon is 252,088 miles, 405,696 kilometers from Earth. On average, the distance from Earth to the Moon is about 238,855 miles, 384,400 kilometers. Renewable resources include solar energy, wind, falling water, the heat of the Earth, geothermal plant materials, biomass waves, ocean currents, temperature differences in the oceans, and the energy of the tides. The Earth is a watery place. About 71% of the Earth's surface is water covered, and the oceans hold about 96.5% of all Earth's water. Water also exists in the air as water vapor, in rivers and lakes, in ice caps and glaciers, in the ground as soil moisture and in aquifers, and even in you and your dog. Earth's atmosphere is composed of about 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 0.1% other gases. Trace amounts of carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, and neon are some of the other gases that make up the remaining 0.1%. The ozone layer is one layer of the stratosphere, the second layer of the Earth's atmosphere. The stratosphere is the mass of protective gases clinging to our planet. The stratosphere increases in warmth with elevation because ozone gases in the upper layers absorb intense ultraviolet radiation from the sun. There are about 391,000 species of vascular plants currently known to science, of which about 369,000 species, or 94%, are flowering plants, according to a report by the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew, in the United Kingdom. The first human ancestors appeared between 5 million and 7 million years ago.